this eye look, I'll be taking most shadows from the Tarteist Pro palette, and the first shade I'll be taking is Chic, which is the light pink colour, and I'm just taking that on a fluffy blending brush and I'm working that from inner crease to outer crease and just buffing it out so it's nice and smooth, and then taking a slightly denser blending brush and this pink blush, I'm just adding a bit more depth to the crease and a bit more of the pink tone. And then packing onto the outer corner this hot pink shade from the palette called Mauve. I'm just taking the little shader brush and working that in the outer V. I've also put a bit of hot pink on the inner corner because I originally wanted to create a halo eye, but then later on when I was starting to apply the lid colour, I just changed my mind and went over it. And then I'm just blending out the edges of this hot pink into the crease just so it softens it and works it in with the crease colours. And then because I am blending it out, it kind of fades the intensity, so I'm just going over it and building it up. Now I'm taking the purple shade Drama from the palette and packing that on the outer corner. I'm using this little pencil brush to just pack on a nice amount of product and then blending it out and diffusing it with this blending brush. I'll go back and forth between the two brushes till I get the desired depth. For the lid shade, I wanted to use the Trendy colour from the palette, this beautiful duochrome. I'm using a damp eyeshadow brush and just packing that on the centre and moving it to the inner corner and just blending it a bit with the purple from the outer corner. And now I'm just going to smoke up the look a bit with this black on the outer corner, following the same general shape I have been, which is a slight kind of winged out look, very slight. And I'm just also touching up the blue on the lid because it faded a bit. And now on to my winged liner. I'm using this eyeliner pen and just kind of tracing my lash line, trying to keep it close. And then I didn't want to create a large wing. I'm just kind of tapering it out at the end there. And then I'm taking more black and just smudging out that end of the liner and fading it into the eyeshadow. Also with the black, I'm almost creating a wing with the eyeshadow that I didn't create with the eyeliner, just a very soft shape. I've already primed and moisturized my skin, so I'm moving on to foundation. I'm mixing a couple of shades of True Match and the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Opal. For foundation, I like to just paint it on with like a flat concealer brush all over my face, and then I blend it out with a beauty sponge. This one is the Real Techniques sponge. And for this look, I wanted to try applying highlighter to the wet foundation to try and make it a bit more intense. I've already applied my concealer and powdered my under eyes, but I haven't powdered the rest of my face. So now I'm going to go on to finishing off the eye look, and I'll come and finish the face after that. So I'm just highlighting my inner corners with Funny Girl from the Tarte In Bloom palette. And then I'm taking on this little definer brush, the blush shade from the crease, and just running that on my lower lash line. And then just softening that colour. And now I'm adding more of the hot pink shade Mauve from the Tarteist Pro palette and just going over to define the lash line even more. And I'll just blend that out again, just soften it. And now to contour my face, I'm just using the Marc Jacobs Mirage Filter Duo, Highlight and Contour Duo. And then a different blush from NYX, and I'm just running that over my cheeks into the hairline. And then I'm just going over the highlighter in case the blush faded it in any way. To set my makeup and make it look more dewy and less powdery, I use the Badescu Rosewater spray. And I've popped my lashes on off camera. I'll leave the name of them in the description box down below. I'm using a NYX Lip Lingerie. I'll also leave the name of the colour I use down below. I wanted to do a couple of lip options. I started with this nude one, and then I'm going to go in with a Chic liquid lipstick, which I'll also leave the name of it down below because I can't remember which ones I used off the top of my head. So this is what the finished look looks like with the hot pink lip as well as the nude lip. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Until next time, bye!